Hello everybody. Been under the weather here a little bit and a little bit just like, ugh. I haven't done a video for a little bit, so I'm going to do a video of everything if I can. I've been getting rain after rain, so everything's a mess. Um, have to pick this unit up here tomorrow and clean it out. It's got about 3 inches. You can see the chickens are walking on top of that floor, about 2x4. I'm going to pick it up and scrape all that out tomorrow. But I'm just going to give you, down here you can't really tell, but if you're here, it's nasty right here in the hallway because the chickens get up underneath there and scrape it all out. And so I try to rake up underneath there, but it's been raining so much I haven't had time. I'm trying to tell you all the little things that aren't going good. The other main big thing that is not going good that I found out a couple days ago, I had how do you say it? Somebody that's been in shows for a long time, does show rabbits, so I wanted to look at my reds. And he really liked them, but he says as long as I have wooden cages like this, I won't win any shows. And he showed me on, like this doe had it on her butt, with the wood cages being like this, where they can sit on these edges where their pee is, it changed their hair on their butt different colors. It's a lighter red. And that doesn't come out. This is Miracle here. It doesn't come out. And so she was not going to turn around and show you. But it's just a little lighter red right there. But it won't get you disqualified from a show, but you'll never win Best in Show, he said. And it makes sense. And so eventually, and I've known, but eventually I'll be going to all metal cages. Hanging cages from a structure, a covered structure. And so this is great for pets or for breeding to eat, but it's not going to be the best for showing. And so I'm going to have to, and there's a lot of great ones on YouTube now that have done it the other way, Cannon Raw style, where you have the hanging cages inside of it, and that's what I'll probably go to. But enough of that. Don't really have any babies. I got 1 litter of babies I'll show you, but here's Checkers and her little boy, Hoss. Here's Rachel and 2 little girls with her that I got to get off. Here's Miracle. She's 4 months old. Here is, this is Flag, and her, I think she has 6 left, and they're 6 weeks. This is there's Belle in the back relaxing, and here's Opal, my Opal doe, and she had 8 last night. And so that is a very good mini Rex litter. Don't know what colors or anything. I'm kind of, after the big Easter run, I'm kind of with it right now, and so I'll get over it. All right, cool story about this one. She is bred to the red buck. Oh, that's another thing the guy told me when he came out, is he's done mini Rexes forever, and they sold me this that black buck over there being like 12 weeks old, and I didn't buy him for a show rabbit, so I mean, but I did buy him pedigreed. Well, the guy came out and flipped him over and looked at his testicles and how he was developed and everything, and he says he's at least 8 months old. So I kind of got had there, but like I said, it really don't matter. Here's Little Red. He did fall in love with this little red girl that I've raised. She is out of Lily and Granite, and he loved how she was formed for a mini Rex. He loved her, and I raised her myself, so I was tickled about that. That's Dot over there. It's another mini Rex y'all haven't seen. I got her back from a boy. They got her last year for Easter and had 1 litter out of her, and then they kept one of her babies and gave her back because she was starting to scratch the little boy. And so she's a beautiful tri, too. Just she doesn't have the dark tri. And I'm kind of mumbling, and I apologize. Okay, now, apologize. What did I say? Oh, never mind. But this one here, it's a line head. It's a white line head cross rabbit. Let me see if I can get it where I can see her. She has a little bit of fur around her neck. See? I got this one from the animal control people. It was running around the street in town, and he caught it. It's a gentle rabbit, and I was afraid it was going to be a buck, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Well, I got it here, and it's a little girl, and so she's bred to that black mini Rex buck over there, and so we'll see together what she ends up having. Okay, this is a pedigreed red New Zealand little girl. She's 4 months old. Going to breed her to Big Red when she gets old enough in a couple months, but she's looking real good. This one here and Checkers over there are only my only pedigreed red New Zealand does, broken red New Zealand does. All right, where are we at? Kind of all over the place. All right, we should be done with those. Here is, don't know what I'm going to call her. She's my other red little doe that was over there with Miracle when I separated them. She's doing real good, getting real big. Real good looking doe. Here is one out of Bugsy and Gus Gus. She's a pure mini Rex. She is out of the same litter as that one I did a video a while back about a perfect litter. Her mom's a Harlequin with a half black, half orange face that has great litter size, and her dad was Gus. And that's the reason why I got rid of Gus, is I had so many of his daughters. Okay, here. This is that little girl I told you about. Isn't she precious? She was a good mama. She had 8 last time, and I got her back. And she's bred to the black buck too. I got quite a few bred to the black instead of the orange, because I just want to see what he throws. Here's a black buck, and he's pretty. He has a lot of drawing a blank, otter in his background. So I'm interested to see what he throws with these brokens. Now, just a tad note on the side. You want to breed brokens to solid or solid to broken. Like, I don't want to breed 2 brokens together. I'm going to get Charlies. If you have a solid rabbit, you want to breed it to a broken rabbit if you can. Now, sometimes you can't, and that's fine, but you really don't want to breed 2 brokens together. You have a chance of getting a lot of Charlies. And the Charlie is a rabbit that's almost all white with just a little bit of, like, around his eyes, or, just mainly white with a couple dots of black or different color. Here is Lily, my daughter's rabbit. She's just putting on weight. She don't have nothing to do but enjoy life. Here's the 4 bucks that I'm trying to get up to northern Arkansas, or all but one of them. I'm going to keep one of them. They're coming on 16 weeks old, and they are good size. They're mammoths. If I wasn't getting rid of them, I'd eat them, because they are ready. They're that age. They are something. And I got to do a video about, I've had a lot of questions I never ask about tanning the hides and doing the hides. And yes, I do some of the hides, and I'll show you all those. I always forget. Here's some little ones I got left. This one got stepped on. It has a messed up foot. It's a little mini Rex. See, it's supporting that foot. So I'm going to give it a couple days to see if it's a bad sprain or just an ouchie, and we'll go from there on it. Here's 2 reds that one's out of Rachel. I think both of these are out of Rachel. 2 little does that as of right now I'm keeping. Okay, we've seen all that. This is, I don't know if I showed you this one. This is Oreo. She's bred back to Little Red, I think, if I remember right. She had a great litter, but she's only had 1, so I'm going to get 1 more out of her before the summer hits. Over here. It's okay, Mama. Here is Star with her 11 babies. They all made it. They're all out of the box. They kept trying to jump out, and I was afraid sometimes you lose some with the mama jumping in while the babies are moving around. She can't judge where they're at, and she'll step on them. So this way it's safer. I try to keep them hanging there, but they always eat it out. But she has 11 and doing good. These 2 girls right here, pedigreed red New Zealands, they are going to northern Arkansas. Damn something. We'll talk about that in a second. And here is Lily's little girl. Lily is the black otter. This is her 4-month-old little doe out of a mini Rex. Great size, growing big. She's pretty flat. She don't have like the right for like showing or anything, but we'll see what she does. See if she does like her mom. For a pet quality rabbit, she's great. Yeah, we're talking about you, little girl. Alrighty. Here's Black Hen. I told you I was going to do this, but I ended up using one of these hens. A friend had one setting. She's setting on 3 of my eggs right now, which are not fertile. But I want to make sure she's setting good in this new home before I'll be putting 3 peacock eggs underneath her, a blue and 2 whites underneath her, and we will see if she can hatch out 3 peacock chicks and raise them. And so we'll go do that together and go from there on that. But that, we'll name her whatever. Chicken! But that's what her goal is. I want to see if I can raise some peacocks. So yeah, you know me, I'm never satisfied. Still trying to get this place sold. Still doing some additions to it and getting finished up. Hoping to be moved in the next 6 months to a year. And that's why I haven't showed you the garden. I did the potatoes in the back, but I have not done a garden on the side. I just don't have time. I'm trying to get stuff done so we can get it on the market and get out of here. Either moving to northern Arkansas or just a little bit further south towards Louisiana. Different school if we go south. If we go up north, it'll be towards my family. But I'll see y'all later. I hope y'all enjoy this. Thank you for everybody. If I haven't answered your question, I apologize. And if I haven't answered it for a while, personal message me and ask again. And because I just forget, I get a bunch of them. So please forgive me, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.